Field set to go to green 100 times around the Toledo Speedway. It is the 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 Racing Super Fitness Rollie Beale Classic, and we're underway. Beale going to race off into turns 1 and 2, and the outside line going to have the advantage. Justin Grant going to duck down to the bottom. He'll steal the line away from Cody Swanson. 1 year ago, Swanson led start to finish. Here in 2025, lap number 1 is going to be Justin Grant. Number 91 going to lead. Swanson going to run in second. Klauser right now running in third, side by side for that 4th spot. Problems for the 31. Berkheimer, he is down into the infield. And looks like, unfortunately, his race going to come to a close. They thought about taking it 3 wide there for a second. Fight for the 4th position. Tyler Rory got better of it, though. Got on the binders and brings it back up onto the back bumper of the 26. Now going to duck to the inside and get the run. The 5 of Dakota Armstrong going to try to follow on through. Bryson getting shuffled back here in the early runnings as Justin Grant starts to open things up here quickly. As the challenge for second, side by side. Rohrig looking top shelf. The 77 of Swanson down to the bottom. Problems for Colton Bettis. All that work for naught. Something has gone awry on the 126, and he is down into the infield. Battle is on still for that 2nd position. Side by side of the back straightaway, advantage to the Mission Foods number 77 for a moment. Has it by half a car in the entrance of turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, outside working right now for the 41. Tyler Rohrig, the 2-time Little 500 winner, onto the back straightaway, will have the advantage, and he will overtake for that 2nd spot. Winner here in the Glass City 200 in 2016 and 2018, and that experience starting to show through. He moves to 2nd as we have 60 laps to go. Immediately back down to the bottom of the Mission Foods, Doran-Binks racing number 77. He still has the 5 of Dakota Armstrong basically being towed around the racetrack right on his back bumper as they work into turns 1 and 2. Armstrong going to try to look to the inside, exit turn number 2. Swanson looked like the car might have gotten just a tick loose. Kind of had to stab the brake and get the car back underneath him, and there it is. Pass for the 3rd spot by the 5. So Dakota Armstrong comes around to click off lap number 83, and he does so now in the 3rd position. Of course, cooler conditions coming into today. Oh my, Justin Grant goes in and tags the back bumper. C.J. Leary, both drivers snake up the racetrack. And thought for a second the back end was going to step out of that number 91, but Grant gets it back underneath him. Leary going to chase him into turns 3 and 4. Pair of laps remain. Next time by, white flags coming in this one. Swanson does have some company on the back bumper right now. C.J. Leary has reeled in the Mission Foods Doran-Binks racing number 77. Has to go to the outside to try to get by the Soar machine of Taylor Fern. That does allow Swanson to get a little bit of breathing room. But your leader finds the back straightaway for the final time. 100 green flag laps. And he is out front for every one of them. He's going to victory lane. Justin Grant, your winner here at Toledo. I'm going to let him hear it. Your winner, Justin Grant.
With the 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 Racing Super Fitness Rollie Beale Classic, perfect storm of events. How special is this one?
Oh yeah, it's incredible to pick up a win here at Toledo Speedway and the Rollie Beale Classic, nonetheless, for Ron 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺. He's been a great supporter of my career. He's let me drive this number 91 for, I don't know, 8-9 years now, and man, I can't thank NOS Energy Drink, Super Fitness, 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 Enterprises, G&G Race Fuels, everybody that makes it possible for me to drive this car. Dennis LaCava works his tail off. He's super meticulous. Jason helps out, and BK, my buddy, spotting, and it's just it's awesome. I really felt like I went to work this winter on the pavement stuff, and I bet I've watched Cody run over the winter probably 5,000 laps around Toledo, and just tried to really study and get serious about this pavement stuff, and I'm just super glad it paid off, and Dennis was working super hard for me, and I'm just really happy to get this win for Ron. It's he said he's never won at Toledo Speedway, so it's an honor for me to pull that off for him, and it's the least I can do to say thanks for all the years he's let me try.
Set an absolutely torrent pace from the jump on this one. How important was it to beat Cody Swanson off the front row?
Yeah, I thought, I watched a lot of laps around here, and the one thing you did learn is it's tough to pass here, especially if somebody's good. You got to wait for the car to fall off, and you can't count on that with Cody. And so I knew it would make our life a heck of a lot easier if I could get the jump on him. And it's 100 laps, but I'd rather spend 100 trying to keep him behind me than trying to get by him. And he's pretty good. So he's really good. So any advantage I could gain, that's what I was looking for, and rolled in there, and felt like I got a good start and got down into one, and then just got to cruising. I knew on practice day, like, I could run between 15.6 to 15.8 on really old tires and just kind of burn laps. So I just BK kept me there running 15.8s the whole race, and we just cruised around there. Felt like a Sunday drive, and these pavement cars are good. It's incredible, and this might be one of the best race cars I had ever driven. Dirt, sprint cars, anything was on rails tonight. It was incredible.